My name is Mike Doyle, assistant coach for the men's basketball team. Yeah, it's been definitely quite the development over starting my 7th year here. I came in with Coach Ashley Howard, stayed on with Coach Dunphy, and now have again stayed on with Coach Nichols. So it's been awesome to see all the different student athletes that we've had in the program, the coaches that I've gotten to work with. It's been some incredible basketball minds. When you talk about development too with this program, you have to go to the arena, which was obviously just opened up last year. Unbelievable job by our administration, Coach Dunphy helping push that as well. And we're excited to kind of really create a new legacy of LaSalle basketball in that arena with Coach Nichols here now. Yeah, I've done a lot of different roles here with the program. I started as a graduate assistant, so that was everything from the grunt work of filling up water bottles and wiping sweat off the floor to packing bags when we go on the road. I moved into director of operations role as well, which kind of handled the day-to-day logistics, and then have done a lot of our video work too. Scouting reports, edits, things of that nature. And then last year got to open up a little bit more even and do the assistant coaching role, which was awesome. It was just great to kind of form even a deeper relationship with our players and our coaching staff, and Coach Dunphy trusting me with that increased workload. And Coach Nichols has come in and again trusting me and allowing me to grow as a coach. I'm really excited for the depth we have. It is really exciting as a coach when you have that depth, because it ends up making practice really, really exciting and interesting. We go into every single practice, we're changing up the blue and white teams. Oh, that's great. I would say my favorite memory as a player, I'm going to cheat and go with 2. I played for my dad in high school, which was awesome. I loved playing for him at Pencrest High School in Delaware County. So I would say anytime I got to play for him, that's a great memory. And then in college at Cabrini University in 2018, my junior year, we won the league, which was just a really cool moment, a culmination with a group of guys that had really grown up together throughout 3 and 4 years together. It was really cool to see, and just an emotional scene when we won. I'd say as a coach, my favorite memory is definitely last year against St. Joe's at home, last day of the regular season, and it was Coach Dunphy's final regular season game. Of course, we had the conference tournament, but getting a win for Coach Dunphy on that day in front of an awesome crowd in the new arena, it was really special to be a part of that. The governor of Pennsylvania was here. It was a spectacle. We had a ton of stuff going on, and then our guys really focused up and played really well for Coach, and we got it done. I love the city of Philadelphia. Haven't been here my entire life. I would say my favorite thing to do, I think Philly's got some great restaurants. I love going out to eat in the city and walking around the city and just kind of enjoying, the historical side of things when you're downtown. I'm a history buff, so you're casually just walking down the street and you walk past the Liberty Bell Independence Hall. And then also finding a great spot to eat that night is great as well. And anytime I get to go down to South Philly and the stadiums, whether that be Sixers, Phillies, Eagles, it's always a fun time when you can go down there. Put me on the spot. I'd say if I had to pick my favorite restaurant in all of Philly, I would say El Vez. El Vez, the Mexican restaurant by Steven Starr, is my favorite restaurant in Philly. I really enjoy after a day where we're kind of knocking a lot out, and we have a productive day in the office, and we go upstairs to the gym. We have a good practice. If I'm going to come home and kind of decompress, I like to go for a walk. I think you can put in a mile or mile and a half walk at the end of the day and just kind of clear your mind. Especially now with the weather is nice, start to get a little chillier. Come out and support this team, because it is going to be a really exciting ride. Coach Nichols and the staff that he's put around him are awesome. And I just can't wait for September 22nd for our first practice, and then all 30 practices leading up to our first game against Coppin State. It's going to be a really, really exciting season for us.